when it comes to going for big things, doing things that are out of the ordinary, you know, whatever it may be, when it comes to having a big dream or big goal, it could be um, a business or even just YouTube or reaching a certain level, maybe within a competitive sport or something. You know what I'm saying? Or something. It doesn't even have to be something that's like crazy, like big, but something that is out of the ordinary, something that's not necessarily normal, but it's put upon your heart. You know what I'm saying? And you feel as if taking this route, taking this path can lead you down to fulfillment. You will be doing something that you actually love to do within this life. If you go around talking about said such dream of yours, right, you're going to receive negative feedback from people who you may love, who you may care about to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? And it's always best to just stay quiet and to have discernment on who you let out your information to. You know what I'm saying? When you let your dream out to the wrong individuals, to people who don't necessarily have faith within you, they look at it as if you fighting against hell itself, even though it's 100% possible. And literally, other human beings done did the exact same thing that you want to pursue after, or you trying to go after. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like people look at it like you fighting against some type of higher power or something, and they feed you with all these negative things and words and opinions, and that can hinder you, that can mess you up, that can mess up your mind inside of fear. You know what I'm saying? So it's always important to watch who you tell your dreams to, your aspirations, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. 'Cause I was just talking to a friend not even too long ago, you know, about this. And he was saying how, he trying to do great things and better things and stuff. He want to move out and expand and do what he want to do, but he receiving negative feedback. And he thought like he would receive positive feedback, that he would receive good feedback, you know what I'm saying? But he received the opposite, you know? And it's not like this dude is scamming, selling dope. He ain't no murderer. He's a good young black man who's just trying to, you know, do what he want to do in life and just find the path of fulfillment. But it's like they treat him as some type of, I don't even know, some alien or something, or there's something wrong with him. But if you get these signs and you spoke out, you know what I'm saying, you get these signs, that is definitely a sign to where you're 100% on the right path and that you're doing the right things. You know what I'm saying? When people tend to go against you for no good reason, you just receive random hate, you know. The devil is going to try to get within your mind and try to stray you off that path so you don't reach, your full potential. He's going to try to cut you off, you know what I'm saying? And ruin what you got, what you trying to go towards or what you trying to do or grow in. You see what I'm saying? And I never really made that mistake when it came to like speaking about my goals and aspirations and dreams and stuff like that. I only made that, I would say, once, but it wasn't really nothing like crazy or minor. But I remember within my own experience, when I say something, when I talk about doing something big, and by the way, I didn't even reveal everything. It was just some small little margin of a thing that I desire to do one day. I got negative feedback. I got hate. People think I ain't gonna go nowhere. They think I'm crazy. Even though, like I just said, you can see other people doing the exact same thing. You can see people doing it. It's 100% possible, you know. Don't let these people think it's not possible, because it's 100% possible, bro. Especially if you got God, you got Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's possible, man. 100% possible. You just gotta walk by faith and not by sight. But people, they just look at the now. They look at the now. They always look at the now and the 100% guaranteed. But really, the best route is the route that's not really 100% guaranteed, but it's where you have to go down and have a little bit of, some blind faith and just keep going and keep the consistency and keep building. When you go down that route, you basically reap the most rewards compared to the other route. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you keep God first, bro, like, it don't matter what people saying. Like, you're gonna have everything that you need, all that. You know what I'm saying? And if you truly want these things within your heart, you can do it. You can pray for it. It even says in the Bible, don't be afraid to pray for what you want out of your heart desire. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have faith, as long as you believe the words that you are saying, it will come to life. You know? This is why it's very important to just be careful on what you say around, certain groups of individuals or people and stuff like that when it comes to you doing great things, big things in general. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got the gift of discernment, you should go ahead and just ask for that now. Because I avoided a lot of things just because of that in general, knowing who to talk to and knowing who not to talk to. You see what I'm saying? About certain things and topics and stuff like that. Because if you let the wrong people get to know about your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and within their mind, within their head, you know what I'm saying? They don't want your life to play out like this, even though you know that's not going to bring you fulfillment. You know the things that they're saying is not going to bring you peace, even though you're trying to look at their perspective from a logical way. Just ignore their opinion. Just ignore it. Just reject it. And choose not to care at all. And receiving, negative opinions about your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, about people that you care about or who you love or who you trusted, that can be very discouraging. That can hurt, So that's why it's very important to just watch who you say your stuff around. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I would say, it's just best to just work in silence. Keep your head down. Keep God first along your path within your journey. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledge God in all your ways. You're going to direct your path. You're going to let you know what area needs to be touched, what you need to do here and there. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever that you doing, But, yeah, man. Always best to just stay silent and just be quiet. And keep your head down and let results speak for itself. So they don't have nothing to say when you actually, getting something running or moving or working. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people in society, they have a very negative mindset without realizing. A lot of people are not really encouraging. A lot of people don't really speak life into things that are 100% possible and that are there. A lot of people love to cut off dreams, cut off these big things that people could potentially reach and get up to within their mind before they even start, the work or the journey or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Or a lot of people, they love to think about the worst negative case scenario without nothing even happening too, from what I see from a lot of people. And also, you have to meditate your mind, you know, on faith, on God. Focus your attention towards, you know, content and videos that's gonna feed you with, you know, great things as well. That's gonna alter your mind to the right direction. Because when you receive such negative things and stuff like that, especially when you're on the beginning and you're not necessarily that thick-skinned, maybe, or you're just not that strong yet, you know, it's going to be very important to feed your mind to the correct things, the right things, so you can be in a strong and healthy state in the inward. You know what I'm saying? Because when you receive all this negative feedback and mocking and stuff, you're going to need to put your mind upon something. You're going to need something to fight the negativity. You're going to have to put your hope in something. I put my hope in God. I put my faith in God. You know what I'm saying? I know as long as I keep the faith and I keep moving forward and I don't give up and I keep working, I'm eventually going to get my fruits. I'm eventually going to get what I'm going to get. You know what I'm saying? Blessed are those who trust in the Lord. They gonna get what they sow, man. So, yeah, hope this video was good for you guys. Be careful who you talk about with your big goals and dreams and stuff like that, because people, they gonna shoot it down. The wrong person just might shoot it down. You know what I'm saying? And mess up your momentum, your drive, you know. But even then, if you make that mistake and that happens to you, yet again, if you love God, all things will work together for those who love God, for those who are called according to his purpose. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's still gonna work out, because like I said, I made that mistake, you know, because I was talking to somebody who was actually, you know, chill about my dreams, my goals, and aspirations, right? But he was around a certain group of individuals who had ill will towards me. You see what I'm saying? I didn't necessarily mess up when it came to speaking about my dreams and stuff to the wrong people, but it just got to the wrong people through somebody else that were actually chill. You see what I'm saying? And that person was just hating even then, you know? And I knew that person was off, but of course I didn't say nothing, because certain contexts and situations, it's like, nah, I'd rather not even expose like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna explain the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, even stuff like that, even with people who are necessarily cool or chill too, they could be around the wrong person. That could be their brother or their father, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. Then they go around being negative, hating on your dream, mocking you, you know what I'm saying? Talking all this stuff, right? Just yapping. And feeding a whole bunch of lies, trying to steal and kill and destroy, you know, the potential, the things that God has placed within your heart to do. So, yeah, man, even with good people. But I don't regret saying nothing, because in the context, I actually was helping him out, you know what I'm saying, when it came to what he wanted to do in his life and stuff like that. I was just giving out advice, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even care. And yeah, man, that's about it, man. God is good, all good, understood, you feel me? And I'm out.